Ghost in the Machine. There's a pitch black to it, right from the initial Stuart Copeland hit that introduces the rat in a maze energy of spirits in the material world. Certainly one of the only top 10 hits to ever fool the listener as to the location of the downbeat. And within the chaotic world painted by the dense rhythms and unrelenting synthesizers lies the voice. High and elastic, foreboding and cynical, almost menacing, entirely inviting. The allure of sting. You could see it in his eyes and hear it in that voice. And the voice carried words of doom and despair.
There's no political solution to our troubled evolution. Have no faith in Constitution.
This was some band. They were so good, in fact, the following year, even Rush was paying homage and reflecting their influence on Signals. The top 10 single that started the love affair for me is next.
Every little thing she does is magic.
Is clear, sharp, satisfying, romantic, longing, catchy, and joyous as all hell. What follows is confusion, turmoil, and darkness, all wrapped up in the most kinetic, inspired musicianship. Invisible Sun, a lament for the troubles of Northern Ireland, making the achievement of U2's War album plausible, and the rest of their amazing career as well. It's no coincidence that the ascendance of U2 happens directly in the wake of the breakup of the Police, much like the Rolling Stones filling the void left by the breakup of the Beatles. Side 1 closes with the lusty French rave-up and jazzy saxophones of Hungry for You, and the pulsating, cartoonish arrogance of Demolition Man. Side 2 is where this three-headed dynamo really comes unhinged. The post-industrial one-two punch of too much information and rehumanize yourself. The Lennon meets Marley extrapolations of one world, not three. The post-apocalyptic freak-out of Andy Summers' exceptional Omega Man. The giving sight to the blind, levee-breaking spirituality of Secret Journey, and the exquisitely bored, everyday lament of Stuart Copeland's appropriately titled Darkness. This is a hyper-world unto itself, engulfed in the dehumanizing machinery of modern life, and one that, while frightening and unsettling, rewards continuous revisits. Everyone talks about how arty Radiohead is, and how great it is that they also can reach the mainstream. Along with the weirdest stuff by the Beatles and Pink Floyd, this is where Radiohead gets that license. Indeed, it appears to me that their own masterpiece of modern alienation, OK Computer, is actually just the 1997 edition of this. And in the final analysis, the only real difference between both records is that this one had 2 top 10 hits on it.